Once again, thank you to all the viewers that's tuning into us today in the community of Menenberg today. I am speaking with Mr. Hope, which is the running candidate for the NCC. Just so by the way, in the up-and-coming by-election. Mr. Hope, just your views on the situation today. Like I've mentioned before, is that it almost seems as if it's a national day, national eviction day for colored people. You know, just the views perhaps on the situation, and then maybe just the overall view of the situation in Menenberg with the lack of social housing, you know, social development coming within the community of Menenberg. The floor is yours.
You know, these kind of things, it breaks anybody. These kind of things, to see people getting evicted. Yesterday, we had somebody evicted in Hanover Park, a man in a wheelchair. Somebody, how do you evict somebody in a wheelchair? How do you have the heart? Have we come to the part where what's in your heart doesn't matter anymore? And it's more important about what the law says. A law that we've seen that doesn't work for us colored people. If you're in parliament, if you're in government and you steal millions, nothing happens to you. You get a slap on the wrist. If you shoplift as a colored person, then you get 5 years. You get thrown into prison. You get thrown into a system that is designed to actually just incarcerate you more, to make a bigger gangster of you. And that is a system. We came across this situation now where a person was, or the sheriff was acting out on a eviction order. And we must also be fair. We must also be fair in our assessment of things. We do not want our people to be evicted. The gentleman, though, was given opportunity. And I feel we need to give more, just let me give my phone quickly. We need to have more education around this. When you see, we are responsive now, after the fact. After the court process has gone on, then we react. But we need to have more educational processes in place, whereby we tell people, if they come the first time and they tell you to appear in court, let us know. Let's stop the process there, before it comes to the actual execution of the warrant of eviction. Because dan is daar min wat ons kan, in fact, daar is niks wat ons kan doen nie. Ek voel soos, I can't tell you how I feel, man, standing here and knowing that one of our people is being evicted. But yet we have drug dealers and gangsters and murderers and rapists staying in council properties and nothing's being done to them. It's so easy to prey on the innocent. It's so easy to target the innocent. But we're gonna stop this. We need to stop this. Our communities can't go on like this. And what we are trying to do, we are trying to work with SEPs. We are trying to work with the structures, not just in Menenberg, in all of our colored communities. But the system is failing us. And we need to have a sit down. Our president, Fadil Adams, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, I'm imploring you, bring this up in parliament. We have a voice in parliament now. We've seen what you do, we've seen what you can do. Ons breinmense word nie gesien nie, man. Our people are being evicted left, right and center. But if you were to go into Googs now, like one of our comrades said now, she stays in Googs. She's a black lady. And she says, evictions are not being done in Googs. If our people sell fruit at the corner here at the robot here by Klipfontein Road, their stuff gets taken off. But if you were to go in Nyanga, they have hawkies on the thing, they summa permanently say stalled, and nothing's being done there. So what makes us different? What makes us second class or third class citizens? What makes the life of a colored child less value than that of the others? I don't want to go into this too much, man, because it's going to make me sick, man.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Hope. I appreciate you for the work and for what you guys are doing in the community of Menenberg,
guys,
what you guys are trying.
If I can just add something. We're busy with a by-election in Menenberg. Now, before people jump on the bandwagon and say, listen here, this is about politics, this is about him wanting to be a councillor, let me tell you something. I've been doing community work in Menenberg for more than 33 years. As a lady of 16 years old, as a lady of 17 years old, in fact, I started the neighborhood watch in Sherwood Park, in Menenberg. I've been working tirelessly. We do have an opportunity now. We do have an opportunity now to change the political landscape in Menenberg. We need to vote these people out. Vra vir jouself, wat het die DA al vir jou gedoen? Sy loop ook hier met 'n blou T-shirt. Vote DA, vote. Wat het die DA vir jou gedoen? Absolutely nothing, man. En die next generation, as ons dit nou stop, gaan die next generation in dieselfde trip val wat ons geval het. Come out, register on Saturday and Sunday, the 5th and the 6th. That is only in Ward City. Come out. Vote for me, I'm going to say. Vote for me. Ek gaan het change maak. What we need is action. I think we've had enough words in talking that we need action. En ons gaan dinge in plek sit wat die mense van Menenberg gaan benefit, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hope. You know, I think it's, it really becomes an emotional thing, you know, when you look at the situation, because I don't think that any one of us would like this thing to happen to us or either one of our families. But I do just want to add that remember the same laws that the so-called government created. It was also a law that was put out by government to say that the Forceful Removal Act must happen, that coloured people's areas where they lived, like Simonstown, like Deep River, like Constantia, where coloured people were evicted from, it was a law that was created at the time, and that law was legal, but it was also inhumane. So why is it that, yes, we understand that we must be law-abiding citizens, but why is it only when it comes to coloured people? Why is the same laws not enforced on every other race out in South Africa? Guys, we need to look into this matter even deeper than what the eye can see. This is much deeper than what we can even think of. It's a systematic thing. It is indeed a system that's created to kill us.